Hey guys,
sorry,
can you tell me what's going on out there?
No, hold on. I think it's gonna come live. Hold on.
Okay, reloading.
Okay. We're gonna be back, guys, don't worry.
Look at the binary codes all around this room right now. Okay, the GPS is on.
That's Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the directors of Marvel Studios, Captain Marvel, Anna Boden, and Ryan Fleck.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Singapore, make some noise!
They're absolutely excited for the passion that you two are bringing to this project. This is the biggest movie that you've made. You've worked together for so long. How do you feel seeing this crowd that just cannot wait to celebrate your work?
It's unbelievable. Thank you guys so much.
Of course!
You know what they say? They say that Asia has some of the biggest Marvel Cinematic Universe fans. Am I right, guys?
Yes! They certainly are. And so, Anna, I know you've had a long day. We're just so happy to see you. And yes, you are the first female director in the MCU. But as a
Yes, let's make some noise on that.
Yes, but as a director, coming from really successful independent films and then going to an action movie, Hollywood blockbuster, what's that journey like been for you as a director?
It's been a little bit scary at times, but overall just really amazing. It's like it's the first movie that we've made where really the sky's been the limit and our imagination has been the limit. It's kind of, you know, people say, imagine anything that you want and we'll help you try to achieve it.
Oh, we can't wait. We can't wait. March 7th couldn't come too soon.
I know. Now, Ryan, I got a question for you. You know, I mean, like, as a co-director on this, and I know you guys are very much character-driven directors, what was it about Carol Danvers that you said, I need to bring this to the silver screen?
It's her grit, her tenacity, her humor, her toughness, and her flaws. You know, her great humanity, everything. And then, of course, Brie Larson.
Yes, indeed, guys. Brie Larson.
So the two of you have been working together for quite some time, since college. What is the secret sauce between this working dynamic of yours, and what did you learn about each other that you didn't know before coming on board with Captain Marvel?
That working together for so long, just having somebody who you trust implicitly, somebody who will tell you that your idea is kind of sucks if it does kind of suck, but will also support you and try to help you bring your what excites you to life. And I think that's kind of the secret, is just being honest with each other and not having to tiptoe around each other.
Your ideas never suck. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course they never do. Oh, that's wonderful. But for you, Ryan, what works about this chemistry that you have together, this professional relationship that has obviously meant so much to the both of you?
It's just great, everything Anna said. I mean, it's just been great in this process to see how tenacious she's been in going after this and just really never letting go until we get it right, until we get it as perfect as we can.
And it must be so hard to not tell everybody what's bursting inside of you and waiting till March 7th, but thank you so much for bringing your love to the screen. We cannot... Oh! Not again. What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Wait a second, Nikki. It's going blue here. We see fog on the screen here, on the left and right of us. We're seeing fog coming in on the stage.
Blue fog coming up the stage all around the room. I'm not really...
Something's happening here, Nikki.
Yes, it's rolling.
I have a feeling that I know who it could be. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Gemma Chan.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Oh my goodness.
It's a very smoky, foggy welcome to Singapore. We'd like to make an impact here.
We're going to see you in just a little bit, Gemma.
Yes, yes. Everybody please do not leave the stage.
Don't worry, we're still here.
hold on
Fans,
tight.
we're still here. We're still here.
Wow.
See, this is some powerful stuff, Gemma.
You know, we're used to using fog machines in movies. Well, we'd like to do that here too in Singapore. Well, that's...
Thanks for the big entrance.
We like to do something very special for you. You know, you really are doing something special with this character, and I mean, did you ever think you'd have an opportunity like this to be in a Marvel film?
Oh my gosh. No, not at all. I grew up watching these movies, enjoying them. And yeah, I never thought I'd have the chance to be in something like this. I was thrilled to be asked to be part of it. I'm so excited that it's the first female-led Marvel film. So yeah, it's great.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And Gemma, what kind of connection do you have with this character, which must have been so exciting, Minerva? I mean, is she anything like Gemma Chan, or is it because she's so different that it was fun to play? What can you tell us?
Well, in my spare time, I am a pro sniper, so
Of course.
No, I'm not. No, I think there are certain traits that I can relate to. I mean, she can be feisty, which I can be sometimes. Her determination, her sarcasm. Yeah, we Brits definitely get the sarcastic gene.
There's a few of you in the crowd who understand,
But yeah, no, I love tapping into that side of myself. I love the physical challenge of the role as well.
And it really was a physical challenge for you.
I mean,
right? There was so much you had to get through.
You're a sniper. I mean, how do you train for it?
I went to sniper school.
You did?
Sniper school!
Wow.
I didn't know there was sniper school. Oh,
What's that?
I'm sorry, Gemma.
Sorry.
Gemma, sorry.
Hey guys, what's that sound? Can we get in contact with Control Center, please?
Yeah.
Can someone patch me through, please? Control Center, tell me what's happening.
This is Control Center 1. Radar appears to be showing that we have an unidentified aircraft entering the airspace. We're attempting to make contact now. Stand by.
Okay, can you patch me through on what you're seeing? Put it on the screen, please.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's the beautiful Singapore skyline.
Look at this.
This is Control Center 1. Aircraft at reading 1.2834 November, 103.8607 Echo. Identify yourself immediately. Come in, Control Center. This is Samuel L. Jackson. Do I have I repeat, come in, Control Center. This is Samuel L. Jackson. In Singapore. This is Control Center 1. Mr. Jackson, you are cleared to land. Welcome to Singapore.
Certainly knows how to make an entrance in style. Wow.
Only Nick Fury can come in on the Quinjet at Marina Bay Sands.
Ladies and gentlemen, does he have clearance to land in Singapore? He's on his way. He's on his way. What style of grace. Look at this. Singapore's looking amazing here.
This is...
He's not coming until he hears you, Singapore. Come on! Oh my goodness, what an entrance! Look at that, look at that. So good to see you again. Look at that entrance. Well done.
wow.
In style. Oh my gosh, how's it been? This whole day must have been wild for you.
It's been a pretty incredible day. Yeah.
Were you expecting an entrance like that?
I did not. I don't often enter a room and pyrotechnics happen. No.
Well, listen, we'll do anything for you over here in Singapore. Are we right?
Oh yeah.
And you know, as you were on the red carpet, everyone was really excited about what you're going to do with this film because it's an origin story for Captain Marvel, but also for Nick Fury, turning back the time. That must have been a really fun challenge for you to do that.
We get a little more information than we've had about him, where he's come from, who his folks are, some of his experiences, and he's not as worldly and wise and as smart as he is in later life.
And absolutely, this of course is happening in the 90s. Can I ask you what you miss most about the 1990s?
Most about my 90s?
The 1990s.
Yeah, my youth.
What are some of the things you could do in the 90s you can't do now? I bet you can do everything.
A lot of things I can do do. I could run faster, I could eat more, and I was taller.
You know, age does that to us. It does that to us. You know, Sam, you've worked with Brie Larson a few times already.
Yes.
And she's even directed you, I believe, in a film. But what was it like being in a Marvel film where you're Nick Fury and you're kind of bringing her into this world?
I don't know if I'm bringing her into this world as much as trying to help her discover a lost part of herself and growing as a person myself, because my job has been to assess threats from this world and where they will come from, and all of a sudden I'm meeting someone who's from somewhere else that I never imagined or gave a thought to being a threat. So now I realize there are people and things out there that are bigger, stronger, faster, and possibly smarter than all of us.
And what was it about the story of Captain Marvel that really said, you know, this is something different? I mean, what was it to you that made it special?
The fact that it was Brie, that I was having an opportunity to actually interact with someone that I liked.
You make it sound like it's the first time. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding.
It's all good. It's all good.
Having had experience with her, I was anxious to help her create a character that was going to have a lasting effect on a world that meant a lot to me, and what she'll mean to the Marvel universe and what she brings to it in terms of not just her talent and energy, but the kind of gravitas as a human being that she had.
And I can imagine that this world does mean a lot to you. I mean, you really are an MCU veteran. What has this journey been like for you? You must feel immense pride and passion being a part of this incredible adventure. What does that mean to you as an actor and as a person?
Well, it's sort of great to actually experience a world that I imagined as a child in another kind of way, because I read comic books and I understood who these characters were, and to be able to stand in a space with these particular characters and participate in a very real world kind of way that I pretended to as a child. It's also great to be part of something that you know will be studied in cinematic history. That I've been fortunate enough to have a few of those experiences, and this adds to that experience in terms of what the Marvel Universe is and what it means to the way films are perceived. I love you! I love you back, believe me.
You know, Nick, I got a question for Ryan and Sam. You know, they say behind every man is a strong, powerful, inspirational woman. Who are the women in your life that made a difference to you? Sam?
Oh, mine? I had a lot of teachers as a kid. My mom, my grandmother, first real influences. My wife and daughter inspire me every day. My wife's a wonderful challenges me in real interesting kinds of ways to be as honest as I can when I'm working. And my daughter, the person I've always wanted to entertain and make proud, I think I've done a pretty good job of doing that for her.
Nice. How about you, Ryan?
There's so many women who inspire me. Obviously, my partner Anna, my mom, teachers, my wife, of course. So many people. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. And you know what? Right here in Singapore, we're really proud to say that we have so many incredible warrior women. Are we right? In Singapore, we have warrior women.
Yes, we do. Come on, Singapore, we have some warrior women.
We do, with incredible stories to tell, and we really wanted to show that with all of you here tonight, because these are the women in this beautiful country that are going higher, further,
faster.
In the heat. That's where endurance is built. Some choose to ride the waves, but I prefer to fly.
I search through heaps of data to find nature's hidden patterns.
I champion the voiceless with a pen as my sword.
I spend hours on research because it can literally change lives.
Training comes 5 days a week, 200 kilometers an hour.
Training comes even after I've had a full day at work.
I push my body and my mind to the limits.
friends tell me to retire, but I know there's so much more that I can do.
It's not so much about me being a female driver, it's me being a driver.
I am Lin Jinlei, and I am a breast cancer researcher.
I am Kira Ko, and I'm an indoor skydiving champion.
I am Anna Mantan, and I am a lawyer and a female rights activist.
I'm Sasha Christian, and I'm a national wakeboarder.
I am Nabila Raza. I am a multi-fighter. I'm a listener, and I'm an animal illustrator.
I am Claire Jedrick, and I am a race car driver.
I am Swati Sinha, and I'm a bioinformatics scientist.
I am Vicky Su, and I'm a Paralympic gold medalist.
I'm Brie Larson, and I'm Captain Marvel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Brie Larson.
There are thousands of people here tonight who believe in you and your work. How does that make you feel right now?
Were you expecting something like this?
I know it's probably a little bit overwhelming, but you absolutely deserve this. And this is an Academy Award winner who believes that this is one of the most complex characters that you've had to tackle. What makes Captain Marvel so different than anything else you've ever played?
It's the nature of this story, because a lot of time in film it's about getting to the thing, saving the thing, but really this is about her getting to herself. So we get to follow her through this journey of finding herself. She starts off being incredibly tough and strong, but it's really the vulnerability and the heart that comes into play that brings her closer to herself.
That's really attracted you to this character.
You know, Brie, I mean, these characters are so rich in everyone's lives. And not many actors get the opportunity to play a superhero as powerful as Captain Marvel. What was that moment when you were shooting a scene when you realized to yourself, I'm Captain Marvel?
I still haven't felt like that yet. But I will say there was a day on the Hollywood backlots where they have all these fake sets, and there's a fake Italian restaurant, and we were using it to actually eat lunch in. And I drove by, and it was our crew members eating lunch with people that were still in their alien costumes. And I was like, this is the world I want to live in.
That's fantastic. I mean, this is such a superhero film, and it is an honor to have this film come out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But you know, talking about heroes for a moment, you know, Sam, I understand that you actually had a great morning learning about an incredible organization that is supported by Sands for Singapore Marina Bay Sands CSR program, whose charter lies in supporting causes related to youth and education. And I know you were busy preparing a little something for them. Can you tell us about that?
Just a small surprise from the people at Marvel and Captain Marvel in particular. Nice little boxes that have some things in them that hopefully will bring a smile and give memories, good memories of us being here and us participating.
I think they will. You know, guys, this organization is called AWA. It's a social service organization serving over 10,000 beneficiaries across all life stages in Singapore. Now, this organization has been around since 1970, and these are real life heroes right here in Singapore. And Sands for Singapore has been chosen as AWA as one of their key beneficiaries this year, and we want to take this opportunity to highlight a few of the amazing things that this organization has been doing recently. Now, I've actually been told that we actually have some special footage of you packing up some SHIELD agent kits for some of these kids. Let's take a look at that video.
All right.
I'm George Tomasic.
And I'm Tom Batchelor.
We come together and honor some very extraordinary individuals who are an inspiration to us all.
Today, Sands for Singapore Marina Bay Sands CSR program and Disney have prepared a surprise with a little help from a very special guest.
I understand we've got something special. Let's get to it. Cool as all this. I know a lot of superheroes, all of them having origins. This is going to be a great start, man. Certificates of authentication. Of course. We had an idea. Bring together a group of remarkable people. You.
Give those kids a big round of applause. I mean, this is going to be amazing. As a matter of fact, let's bring these kids up on stage and induct them as agents of SHIELD.
Yeah, you get to meet the director of SHIELD, you get to meet Captain Marvel and Minerva. Let's bring them on.
Bring them
the
on stage,
directors, they
you
get to
guys.
meet everybody. Come on up. Amazing young fans who are now agents of SHIELD. Thank you so much. We've got something special for you. Let's bring them on.
Yes, and also helping us, Pauline Shaw, Deputy Director, Community Partnerships and Relations from AWA.
So we have these beautiful gifts that we're going to give all of these amazing young fans. All right? Bobby, you want to help me out? And then at the same time, we have these awesome people meeting the Captain Marvel groups. This is great. So we'll have this here for you, and we'll bring it over, okay? All right, look at this. This is top secret, very special mission sensitive. And you guys get to meet them. Let's give them a moment. And let's show them some love. It must be overwhelming to be here in front of everybody. That's scary. Yeah, look at that. You're meeting Captain Marvel. All right.
Isn't this amazing?
Oh, this is great. So these are the special SHIELD kits prepared by Nick Fury, Tom Batchelor, George Tomasic. Okay, I think this is the time we take a photograph, guys.
I think so too. I think so too.
Yes.
Let's huddle around for that photograph.
All right, let's all
Let's
huddle.
get Gemma in here. Gemma, come on in here.
Yes, all right, big smiles, guys. This is it, your moment. The new recruits of SHIELD.
All right, this is what it's all about, Nikki. This is so cool.
These are the moments that count. Thank you so much. All right, let's send them some love as they go ahead on their mission and figure out the next step.
Give an applause to our kids from AWA.
All right, thank you so much. Was that fun? Was that fun, you guys? Okay, we'd love to see you soon. Go on out and enjoy that, all right? Okay, we'll see you guys.
Thank you guys, thank you so much.
Keep it up, keep it up. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, all right. Oh, almost got burned. All right.
Thank you guys so much.
See you guys
Thank
soon.
you. That is so cool. It is so cool.
That is so cool. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
You know,
Thank you, Sam, for making that possible.
Yeah, thanks,
And
Sam,
all
very
of
much.
you for making this possible.
And you know what, Nikki, here's the thing, right? These kids are not going to sleep tonight. Imagine this experience being on stage and now becoming agents of SHIELD. They're going to keep this suitcase for the rest of their lives. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be a big discovery for them. And Brie, before you came up on stage and when we were chatting with the fans just a while ago, we were talking about this journey of self-discovery for Captain Marvel, and that the more she understands about her humanity, the more powerful she actually becomes. So what is it that Brie now comes to understand about her power and her humanity by playing Captain Marvel?
It's been kind of constant since I took on the role. Initially, I thought that there was no way I could ever live up to who Carol is, but getting to play her, I learned so much about having self-respect and self-confidence and what I bring to the table, and I value myself unapologetically far more than I did before this film. And then now I get to share it with people all over the world, which brings me in contact with lots of different kinds of people, which continues to grow and expand my knowledge of the world, which is only going to go into future projects. So thank you. I'm so happy to meet you.
We have to thank you for bringing what you have to the table.
Yes, good time.
You know what? This gives me an idea because I have a feeling just from what we're hearing
Oh,
today.
okay, what do you got, Nikki? Uh-oh.
Well, I feel like there's a Captain Marvel in everybody. There's something to be tapped into. This is a message in this film that we know will resonate with everyone. So I have a crazy idea. Will you indulge me? Because I think with all the energy in the room, with having you all come all this way to join us here in Singapore, and these phenomenal fans who've also come from across the world, if we put our collective binary powers together, I think we can do something amazing and have a Captain Marvel moment of our own. Are you interested?
Just go up in flames? Is that what you wanted to do?
Not quite, not quite. Something a little bit different, a little bit more subtle, but packs a little bit of a punch.
Okay.
So we'll do this 3 times together. 1, 2, 3. We all say, "I am Captain Marvel." All right. The third time's the charm. We practice twice. 1, 2, 3. I am Captain Marvel.
All right. Let me try it out. Let's see. Okay, guys. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
I can feel that we are so close, but because we have Captain Marvel here, Brie, is it okay? Could you count us down to 1, 2, 3 and see what happens?
I'd love to.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
feeling all the love in this room? Did you guys feel the goosebumps?
That was unspeakably beautiful.
And that's what you created.
Yeah.
That's what we did together, which is amazing. So remember, be unapologetically yourself. You do you. That's the Captain Marvel way, okay? You promise? Yeah! All right. So I think it's time to take a photograph. This is it.
Yes.
So we'll take these microphones from you. Everyone, phones out. You know what to do. Grab about it. So we're gonna huddle and cuddle. For a few photographs
there
first.
we go.
All right. Yes.
Now what do you need to get Tom and George up on stage here? Where's Tom and George at?
All right. Yes. All right.
Got it? Okay.
Thank you so much,
Follow me,
George,
Tom.
making this possible. If you'd like to
Let's huddle and cuddle for this shot as well.
We'll have to get nice and tight here.
Thank you, Rod, this
Two
one.
gentlemen making it possible as well.
Wait a second. We want one more photo, sorry. Can we get the photographer
Before
back?
you go, my mom's never going to believe me, so we're going to do it real quick.
Yeah,
real quick.
my mom's watching from Las Vegas right now.
Thank
Please, thank you so
Sorry,
much.
George, do you mind just joining for one last? I know it's all a little
She'll never believe me.
overwhelming. Okay, thank you for allowing me to be right in the middle. All right, well,
Thank you guys so much.
All passengers, please make your way to Hall Echo for immediate boarding and departure.
When this jet comes, it's time to go. This is amazing, Nikki. Are you guys excited? This is something special.
It is special. It's been amazing, and you guys are such a big reason for why this was an amazing night tonight. So thank you very much.
This is Control Center 1. Mike Sierra, Charlie Mike 2019. You are cleared for takeoff.
And that's it.
Right.
It's like they were here for a couple of days and that's it, but we understand.
I know, so let's wish them a happy flight. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you guys. Watch the movie, March 7th. And thank you,
Oh, by the way.
Yeah?
One more thing.
Noble warrior heroes. Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you with no memory. We made you one of us. So you could live longer, stronger, superior.
We hope that you have enjoyed the Captain Marvel fan event. At this time, we ask that you gather all your belongings, including those checked in the cloakroom, and make your way slowly to